Hello YouTubers! Coming up on Yasmin's cooking show, it is winter, c'est la saison d'hiver et il neige. And for the next several episodes, we are going to focus on making soups. I'm talking about chicken noodle, soup joumou, which is a traditional Haitian soup made with pumpkin. We're also going to be making cream of broccoli, tomato and crab soup, leek and potato soup, etc., etc. Now, I love making soup this time of year to boost the immune system. Following our time in the kitchen, we're going to transition over to segment number 2 to talk about nutrition as always. And today we'll discuss the many health benefits of having carrots in our diet. Our culinary term today is the word slurry. And finally, in segment number 3, a moment in food history. We are going to talk about the history of chicken noodle soup. You'll be surprised. My name is Yasmin. Welcome to my channel. Let's get started. Found that dog meat with the bone in make the best chicken noodle soup. Very rich and hearty in flavor because of the bones. Now, other recipes use white meat, but to me, chicken breast add less flavor compared to dog meat because it's very lean. Just remember that chicken breast tastes better when sauteed, not stewed. So here we go. I've cut the legs in half with a cleaver and washed them off camera. And now we are going to season them. And this is our mise en place. We have here about 2 pounds of chicken, 1 tablespoon of adobo seasoning, 1 teaspoon of garlic powder, and some white pepper. Now, just a side note about sodium. Adobo seasoning already has salt, and I'm not going to add any extra. And we're simply going to let this marinate overnight, and we'll make the soup tomorrow. This is our mise en place for our soup. Now, I do more vegetables than the noodles. Why? Because vegetables are also carbohydrates. So to begin, we're sauteing the chicken legs in olive oil. So we'll need about 1 to 2 tablespoons. We have here half a cup of white wine, 1 cup of diced onions, 2 cups of celery, 2 cups of carrots, 1½ cups of egg noodles, some garlic powder, adobo seasoning, Maggi chicken bouillon, which by the way, Maggi is a staple in the Haitian kitchen. We absolutely love it. Next, we have 4 sprigs of thyme, 2 bay leaves. Now, this is called a slurry, which is our culinary term. Slurry is a mixture of cornstarch and a cold liquid used for thickening. This is 1 tablespoon of cornstarch mixed with 2 tablespoons of cold water. Over here we have 4 cups of chicken stock, 4 cups of water, and finally 2 tablespoons of freshly chopped parsley. We're going to saute our chicken for a light brown color. Then we'll add the onions and the white wine and allow it to simmer for 20 minutes under low heat. Doing so will allow the chicken to release its own natural juices. Next, let's add our remaining ingredients with the exception of the noodles, the cornstarch mixture, and the parsley. We're going to let it simmer until the vegetables are tender and all the flavors melt for about 10 to 15 minutes. Our soup smells amazing already. I wish we had smell-o-vision. Let's add the noodles and the slurry. We'll cook them both until the noodles are tender and the raw starch flavor goes away, about 5 minutes. Finally, if need be, adjust your seasonings, add the parsley and serve. La table est servie.